All right, hi everybody. We're going to be doing exercise 5 today. Exercise 5 is a slot style bracket with 3 different holes. So we're going to get started today. Sketch, top, and for normal. Okay. Now I am going to start in a corner with my rectangle tool and go in this direction. This is going to be a rectangle with dimensions of 130 millimeters and 40 millimeters. Okay, and then on this end here, I'm going to do a circle on my midpoint, and that circle is going to be constrained tangentially to the top and bottom lines. Okay, that will also give me a radius of 20 millimeters. Okay, we're getting an error message here because we are over constrained, so I'm actually going to delete this measurement. Now I'm going to use my trim tool. I'm going to trim away this and these two. Okay, so now I have to do a couple circles in order to create a slot here. The slot has a diameter of 20 millimeters, and over here somewhere we're going to have another 20 millimeter circle. And now we're going to actually dimension this so we can set these two apart a certain distance. So we have our dimension tool. We're going to click here at our center point and over here. It's going to give us a dimension. This dimension needs to be 40 millimeters. Notice that slides to where we want it. We're going to use our line tool. We're going to draw a line here and another line here. Okay, make sure those are horizontal lines. We're now going to tangentially constrain those to our circle and to our circle. We're going to use our trim tool to trim away all of our extra line segments here. And now I'm going to zoom out. Okay, so that finishes this first sketch. So we're going to press the check mark to finish that. We're going to extrude this 10 millimeters, like so. All right. So now your upper pieces, you can draw a couple different ways. I am going to actually draw it on this plane, this way. I'm going to start in this top right corner. I'm going to go up 30 millimeters. Making sure that line's vertical. 30 millimeters. For now, I'm going to go over 50 millimeters. I'm going to go back down to here. Now I'm going to use my circle tool, find my midpoint here, draw a circle. Again, over constrained because we're tangential and we have a dimension which we don't need. So I'm just going to click on that dimension and delete it. I'm going to use my trim tool, like so. And now I'm going to put in a 30 millimeter diameter circle here. So, all right. So now we can continue. So now that I've drawn this shape, I'm going to extrude this as an add in the other direction. My merge scope is part 1. My depth, I'm actually going to change to up to face. It's going to be this face here, like so. All right. So now I need to take a chunk out of here. So I'm going to draw a sketch on this plane. And And my slot there is 20 millimeters wide and 55 millimeters tall. So, line tool, find a midpoint. I'm going to go over in the left 10 millimeters, go up. And really this measurement doesn't matter. It's kind of arbitrary. As long as it goes up past the top of your arc, you should be fine. I'm going to go to the right, 20 millimeters. Come down back to my horizontal line at the bottom and just close that back up. So now I have a spot here where I can finish my sketch, and I can extrude remove through all this and this. Okay, notice how that takes that slot right out. All right, and you are done. Good work.